I saw Prince asking people not to vote for me, vote for Tejasvi. And that broke my heart, I would say. The difference between Prince and Rajat team was that in Rajat team, they were trying to save everyone. In Prince team, they were just choosing who they will. I said Faizu because I kind of got a good connection with Faizu. At first, we were against each other. At the end, we were fighting together.
Welcome, Natalia, on Filmibeat.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Anything you want to say on your journey? What makes you say yes for this show? And how was your experience in this show? How many friends you got during this show? Please let us know.
So मेरी पहली question was if this is like a Big Boss क्योंकि मैं drama queen नहीं. So if it's drama based show, I'm not good for it. Like I was told, it's a task based show and we are winning money for fans. So that was the main reason that I said yes. And I'm glad I did क्योंकि it was बहुत अच्छा adventure for me. And finally I could show also that I have something more to offer, that if I have a chance to play, I will win. And I stayed almost till the finale. So मैं बहुत खुश हूँ that I made it that far.
There was a change you made during this show. You were initially part of the alliance of Prince and then you shifted to Rajat. What makes you do that? And at the end, are you happy with your decision?
At the first, I was in Prince Alliance. And before that, I had no idea there is alliances. Actually, I remember, and I think it was Dusra task when we had the hammer and we needed to smash the things. When Nehal asked me, who is our priority? Because you can be my fourth priority. And I'm like, what? What kind of priorities? So, Pehla, I had no idea that there's some alliances and people are making their priorities and that this is this kind of game, like a game of alliance. So I quickly learned that you need to be part of something. And initially I was very close with Krishna and I did my first task with Krishna. So I end up in a Prince Alliance. But I quickly understood that I'm the least priority and that of Prince team. And whenever there was someone who needed to go to danger zone, they were taking my name and telling me that they will save me. Like in twice, they didn't give me any votes from Prince Alliance, trusting that Rajat team will save me because they like me. But you know, being friends with people doesn't mean that they will be voting for you. So I could hope that they will maybe give me some votes because of the friendship, but that was never a case. So when there was a snake task and there were between me and Tejasvi, that was not shown, but that was a tie. And that was 50-50. And there was a second voting. And we were both from Prince Alliance. And I saw Prince asking people not to vote for me, vote for Tejasvi. And that broke my heart, I would say. Because I was loyal to Prince Alliance. And just because I had friends on another side, I was considered not a part of the team. And I stayed, actually. And I won this one, and that was the day I decided that I will join Rajat team because this team saved me twice. TK, they said that they see me as a one vote, and I saw this, but at least they saw me as a vote, and at least I had some kind of importance. And then from being just a vote, I worked hard, I showed my loyalty, I showed that I'm a good player, that I'm a strong female contender, and I built my trust, I started becoming a captain, I started winning the tasks, and I made it so far because of that. So I'm very glad that I made this move.
So am I right while saying that you have chosen Rajat or Prince?
I chose Rajat team because the difference between Prince and Rajat team was that in Rajat team, they were trying to save everyone. In Prince team, they were just choosing who they will kick out next.
Your one statement went viral on internet the moment you called Faizu an eligible bachelor. You both look cute, you know. There are number of fan pages. Your moments are getting viral, the snot videos and glimpses. What do you think about it?
First of all, I think there were many moments, not only of me. For example, Faizu was dancing with Ayushi, that was also viral. So, that was one of many that were there. And I know people were trying to find love angles because I think it's happening in every show. But for me, obviously, same in Big Boss, same in the 50, I never came with idea of meeting someone or getting some love angle. That was the last thing on my mind. And I was simply asked by Shrutika who I find the nicest. And I said Faizu because I kind of got a good connection with Faizu. At first we were against each other. At the end we were fighting together. So it was quite a journey. And I consider him a friend, I think also out of the show.
I've seen how hard Faizu was trying to save you, and it was Archana who, if I'm not wrong, can I use the word betrayed?
Well,
This word for her.
Well, to be honest, I'm not 100% sure what's the true. Because
But it was Archana only. She came to Faizu and she said, "I vote for Digvijay and not for you."
but also Faizu, I had Faizu back before and I was saving him. And when I was out, he came to me and said, I voted for you as I promised. But then I'm not sure if he voted for me because he got very tense that nobody voted for me when Archana flipped the vote. So I don't know who exactly voted for me at the end. I think Archana, I'm trying to understand Archana. I think she wanted to save me and Digvijay and she thought that I have many votes and Digvijay have no votes. But it turned out that actually Digvijay had votes and I was not having a vote. But you game her. So I take it very lightly. Everybody need to go out at some point. And being out just before the finale is a great achievement for someone like me, who was an outsider, who was not welcome within one team and who was just a vote in second team. I think it's a pretty good achievement to stay there that long.
Whom do you find as a fake personality, that whatever he or she is doing it just for the camera sake?
I think it's a game. So most of people were playing something, and even, for example, me in the snake tasks, I was bluffing. In my second task with snake, I thought that if I will make them believe that I'm a snake and they will out me, if the snake is smart, he will save me because that will be very neutral and that will not solve any puzzle. And that's exactly what happened. So I also played kind of the game. Also, I had one really hard situation in the show when Divya, who obviously, she didn't like me and she was open about it, came to me and said, your friend Krishna really need your help. And that was suspicious, because she never came to me like that. So I asked Krishna, and Krishna asked me to vote for Dino from her team. And I told Krishna that I will always have her back because I considered her a good friend. But Dino always had the most votes. He was always out of the danger zone quick.
Yeah.
So that was another suspicious thing. And I said yes, although I voted for Adnan and I never changed that vote. But I wanted to see why they're doing this to me and why is this happening. After all, obviously Dino was out first, even without my vote. And then I was sitting with Nikki in a room when Nehal came asking for a tea, that she never came to our room. And she said, who did you vote for? And I'm saying Adnan. And she said, but you're supposed to vote for And I'm like, okay. So the plan was to first make me flip my vote. So I ditch my team and then out me in front of my team that I'm a flipper. But the thing is, I told Nikki just 5 minutes before that this thing happened, and it kind of broke my heart that that somebody was trying to use my friendship against me. That was the only moment I lied that I will vote for Dino, and I didn't. But I did it because I wanted to save myself. And when there was a task with holding the pail, that's when Krishna nominated me because she said I lied, and I think Divya also accused me of lying. but you guys were trying to use my friendship against, in a game. So that was very hard for me in the game, and that was sad. And then Divya bursting on me when Nikki was out, that was not my fault, and I was not in this situation. So obviously it looked like some people can play dirty, some people can lie, some people can go to another team and underplay, so the second team is going to the danger zone. But if you play the game, they will be angry on you. So I think everybody were playing kind of a game in this house.
There was a moment when I felt very bad for you. Ek I'm not that fond of watching this show. Let me confront this. But still, there was a moment when Arbaz, I guess he was broke down emotionally, and there was Divya consoling him, and it was you went to console, and the way Divya treated you, please leave, please go, and your expression, I was feeling so bad. I asked the same question to Divya while interviewing her. She explained me that it was a heat of the moment. What was your feeling at that point of time?
I was close with Arbaz and Nikki. First of all, Nikki and Arbaz, the team, they saved me before. And we were sharing the room together. So we become friends. And I was having Nikki back, she was having my back. And that day, obviously, I promised Nikki that we will save her. And we are not having many votes. We had only 3, 4, 5, 7 votes or 9 votes, and
I
4
guess
people.
9, it was 9, I guess.
So, and it was 4 people. And we secured 3 votes for Nikki, and for other people only 2, 2, 2. So she was having the highest amount of votes. And Arbaz asked me, please, can you vote for Adnan? Because me, Urvashi, and Archana will vote for Nikki, so she's safe. That was the only reason I said, Tika, I trust you and I will do it. And Urvashi flipped the vote. Nikki was out, Adnan was out, and I basically genuinely wanted to console Arbaz because he was sharing a room with me. We were together in a team, and that would happen. Well, that shouldn't happen. First of all, and secondly, how can you hold your anger? Because that's kind of unusual, attacking someone because you anger. Although, in this moment, everybody will be attacking everyone. And I heard she called me out a liar in the interview. So I think that people who are trying to whitewash their image by attacking others, it just tell everything about them. And well, you kind of cross this kind of people. I don't have nothing against Divya. Nothing ever happened between us. We didn't even have a fight. So I think that's just her thing that happened.
There are a few connections, and there was a moment where, as we're talking about Arbaz and Nikki, that Arbaz left the show because somebody have commented on Nikki's, someone tried to body shame her. There was a set of audience out there saying that even Nikki should have walked out of the show supporting Arbaz. But she didn't. She chose to be in the show.
Yeah.
What is your take on that as you were close to both of them?
Well, first of all, we all have contracts that not everybody remember and not everybody think about it. But at the end of the day, it's our job and we simply can't leave the set just like that. There are penalties, there are, many things that are there. That's first thing. Second thing, arguing happens in this show all the time, but there is a certain level that production will not accept. And I can't blame Nikki to not try and stay in the show, because first of all, she didn't have the choice. And secondly, at least one of them were having a chance to still be in the show. First, Nikki left, so people could say, oh, so why Arbaz didn't left when Nikki was out, right? So I think that's kind of pointless discussion.
But it was the moment where Arbaz left the show because he wants to protect Nikki. He can't see somebody is demeaning her, somebody is insulting her.
Yeah, but as I'm saying,
And they are in love, I guess.
I think they really love each other, especially that they mentioned in the show that they're from different religions and
Yeah.
their family is not fond of this connection. So it's very brave of them actually to show it in front of everyone and showing how much they mean for each other. And most important thing is Nikki couldn't leave the set just because she wanted to leave the set.
The connection between Rajat and Chahhat.
Okay.
How do you see it? Because both of them are denying. See, the Chahat came out and she said, Rajat to mera bhai hai. And now Rajat's interview is getting viral on internet where he's laughing and saying, no, I will not make her sister. I have one sister. But that's fine. So what do you think about it?
As far as I know, they were together in Big Boss.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
they already had connection before. So they were close friends in the show.
But they used to hate each other in Big Boss.
Oh. That I didn't know. But, I think also Shrutika told me that they were not close in the show, but they become friends after the show.
Eventually, yeah.
But so obviously, many people who were friends from the outside, they were keeping friendships inside and being close. And Rajat was really caring of Chahhat, and when she was not feeling well, he was there for her. So I find it sweet, I wish someone was that sweet to me when I'm not well. Well, I didn't saw anything suspicious. It was just two people who are good friends, and Rajat was taking care of her when she was not well, and he was also supporting her when she was in danger zone. But same he did to Shrutika.
Yeah. Okay, there are few statements.
Okay.
There are few statements of yours. I really want to talk on that.
Yeah.
One, there was your statement, that मुद्दे पे बात करो. Don't drag family, body and profession in this.
Yeah.
आप लोग इससे अपनी पर्सनालिटी दिखा रहे हो, सामने वाला नहीं, आप लोग छोटे दिख रहे हो. What makes you say that, and for whom it was?
I said that in Hindi.
No,
Oh my God. I was like,
Hindi.
wow, I don't remember I speak that well
I
Hindi.
got it in Hindi for my audience.
That was in Big Boss house. Am I right?
Yeah.
So when we are inside the game,
Yeah.
it's about the game, and our lives from the outside should stay outside. Even in the 50, I saw body shaming, I saw religion shaming, I saw even profession shaming, and I'm wondering, who are you people to judge others? I don't know why people give themselves like a right to kind of judge others. Like, first judge yourself, and then we can talk about something else. First of all, I think that it should be mutual understanding, and that we should have respect, and that's the most important for me, and that's how I judge people. If someone have no respect to others, they don't have my respect either. And in the show like this, I don't care what's your religion, I don't care what's your profession, I don't care who you are outside and what's around you outside. I care here and now, and how you treat me and how you treat others, and I think that's supposed to be the most important thing in the show.
Okay, there is an air going on social media. There is a buzz, a strong buzz, as you said. You drag this point ki there was a caste and religion shaming was going on. I came across a video where Adnan was talking about this point, and I must have missed this in the show. Did you ever sense that during that show that there is a religion shaming going on?
I was close with Faiz, Adnan, Faizu, with these three boys, men, sorry, and
But Faizu, you can call boy.
Faizu, don't get angry with me. You're such a strong big man. So I heard it myself from Adnan and boys that did happen, and that they got tensed.
But
and
who was doing it?
I have no idea. I don't remember who exactly said. I mean, I don't exactly know who said that because I was not getting into it. But my comment was very simple, like, why do you guys, I mean, I think I should be the first person to actually care if so. or you should all shame me because, you know, I'm not from India. I'm from different religion. I'm from different culture. I'm everything different. And we are living in India, and India is such an understanding country where is a space for everyone. And that's why I love India, because it's a place for all religion, all cultures. People are living here in peace. And that's something unusual in this world, you know. So why we are doing this drama inside of the TV show? We actually should be an example for people.
Okay, sure. So I have a last question, which I was looking for you, you know, the controversies regarding you, and I was studying about you. There was only thing going on the internet
Yes.
that you replied Prince on the comment of social media influencers. What
Okay.
was that, and what makes you hurt?
Yeah. So first of all, I'm friends with Prince, Yuvika. I just met them. So post
So
show,
you are friends with them now.
like post show, I'm good with everyone. Even in the show when Prince kind of ditched me, we both said, you know, in the show it's a game. I know you want to kick me out, but outside, you know, we're friends.
Okay, the show is end, the
yes,
thing is end. Okay,
and that's
fine.
how I live my life.
Yeah.
But I said that because I consider myself an actress. I was blessed to work in Europe, in Hollywood, and in Bollywood. I had the chance to work with Akshay Kumar, Houseful 5. I did movie with Ritesh Deshmukh. Now I did movie with Sanjay Mishra coming. I was in 365 Days, which was Netflix production. So I think I have a right to say that as an actress, I don't feel like influencers on creators, social media creators, are less than us. Because, first of all, we are all working in the same industry. Secondly, it's not an easy job to do social media. I have social media. I know how hard is it to get all the engagement and fans. So if you're not a singer, actor, dancer, and you having such a big cloud, such a big fan base, you know, kudos to you that you were able to do it. And, you know, those people who are now maybe influencers might be the biggest actors one day. Everything is possible. And I also feel like digital industry is the future. So we actors can also learn a lot from them. And I feel like there's a space for everyone in this industry.
But did you, the moment you met Prince, did you confronted this? Did you had a discussion on this? Ki, what makes you say that?
We didn't have discussion inside of the house because I didn't hear that. I was basically, I only found out about this because I got asked from the media after the show. That's the only moment when I found out about the situation. I actually didn't know it was Prince. I just heard that there was this remark.
Yeah.
So I answered, I will answer to everyone. You can be my friend, but I feel like you're not right. I will call you out for that. But that was my only comment on that. And I didn't feel like I need to say anything more. You know, you can have your opinion and I have my opinion.
Well, thank you so much for talking to Filmibeat. I'm excited to see your upcoming project with Sanjay Mishra.
Yes, movie is
as soon
coming.
as I heard, I got excited, and now I need to see the energies are matching. Some NRI energy and some Desi energy.
Oh, Desi
know?
Energy is coming this Eid in cinemas. You will see my first Bengali project.
Nice.
And so you will see my Desi side this Eid for sure. And Batme, you will see me opposite Sanjay Mishra in my new movie coming after the summer in the cinemas.
Great. Thank you so much. Hope you enjoyed talking to Filmibeat.
Yes. Thank you, Filmibeat. That was Natalia, and it was lovely speaking to you.
Thank you, bro. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.